got the dot. Sean got the dot. Sean got the dot. Sean got the dot. Sean got the dot. Sean.
Y'all beautiful ladies out there, welcome to Sean Blazington TV. We give you the latest and greatest in hip-hop and R&B news. I got some special news for y'all today. Steve Harvey went out there and spent $10 million on Marjorie Harvey. He bought her a wedding ring, and this thing is beautiful. Steve, if you listening, you doing your thing, big baby. You spending all of this money, but don't act like you spending this money just because you love Marjorie. I have highly classified documentations on you, brother. I hate to do it to you, Steve, because I really love you, but I got this information I gotta share it with the people. That's why they showed up. I'm gonna let them know what's really going on behind the scenes, Steve, because you spending all this money. It's been reported that Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey been on a yacht for over a month now. Now I don't know what there is to do out there on the ocean that got y'all out there. Maybe it's some nice fresh tilapia that's keeping y'all on the boat. I don't know where y'all using the bathroom at, but if it was me, I couldn't be on no boat for over a month. And then they saying that it costs $5 million a day for them to be on the boat, and they've been out there for over a month. Then he turned around and dropped $10 million on a wedding ring when she already had a wedding ring that was worth $10 million. I just don't understand why people believe everything that they hear in the news. Steve Harvey's unemployment checks ran out a long time ago, but if y'all want to believe that he got millions of dollars to spend on boats and wedding rings, and that's not the only stuff that he got her for a birthday. Marjorie Harvey is now 55 years old. She's still looking good. She don't look Nicole Murphy good, but she look regular good. She look a whole lot better than Layla Rashawn though. And I know y'all be talking about, don't talk about Layla like that because she's not feeling well. She got lupus. But Nick Cannon also has lupus, and he's in tip-top shape. I don't know that sister situation. Layla Rashawn, I love you to death. I want you to get back right. Whatever you're going through, the Blazer Gang is here for you. We don't want you to be sick, but you just don't look the same way you used to back in the day. But this video ain't got nothing to do with you, because don't nobody look like how they used to back in the day. And if you still do, then God bless you. You got some good genetics, but everybody ain't that fortunate. But one thing about Steve Harvey, he looked the same way he did back in the day. So you can say a lot of things about Steve Harvey, but he keeping his health together. But as far as him spending $10 million on a diamond ring, being in the Hamptons and riding a boat for a whole month, I call this a publicity stunt. Now, Steve Harvey, we all know his situation. He's unemployed right now, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to keep up with the Joneses. You gotta fake it till you make it. And this is what I think is going on with Steve Harvey flashing and spending all this cash, because they want y'all to know what Steve Harvey had for breakfast when he woke up this morning. They want everybody to know what he had for dinner, where he's shopping at. And this is another thing I want y'all to think about. If Steve Harvey been on the boat for over a month, where in the world did he get the ring from? Did they sail to Zales? Did they have a helicopter come over the yacht and drop the wedding ring off? I guess when you got that type of paper, anything is possible. And plus they both old, so they trying to live their life while they still got it. But they can miss me with this $10 million wedding ring. Ain't nobody got $10 million to be spending on no wedding ring. I don't care who you is. That's entirely too much money. Let's break down what $10 million really is, and let's see if it's really worth this little funky diamond ring that Marjorie got on her finger. Do you know what you can do with $100,000? Matter of fact, scratch that. Do you know what you can do with $50,000? You can do a whole lot of things. So with $1 million, you can do plenty of things with that. 2 million, 3 million, you set for life. But you sitting there holding your smartphone and your little raggedy Android. Some of y'all still got a BlackBerry. But you sitting over there on social media believing that this man spent $10 million on a diamond ring and he ain't got no job. And if you believe that, you must really believe that P. Diddy is with Lori Harvey and they be on the yacht with Steve Harvey and he be kissing all over her in front of Marjorie Harvey. Y'all people is so gullible. I'm trying to let y'all know that they do all of this stuff for publicity. As long as this man is ringing in the news, then he gonna be alright. He gonna be able to get a check from somewhere. The last thing Steve Harvey want them to do is stop talking about him, man. Because as soon as people stop talking about Steve Harvey, he's gonna be forgotten. People ain't gonna remember him, because y'all easily forget people. It been people that been popping in Hollywood, and as soon as they fall off a little bit, y'all just forget about them. That's why Monique is out here running her mouth doing interviews and stuff. It ain't because she want to expose people, because she done already done that. When you watch these new interviews with Monique, you already heard this stuff before. But the reason why she keep on talking about it is because she don't want y'all to forget about her. Because in the African American community, as long as you hot, you good. But as soon as you ain't hot no more, people gonna sweep you under the rug. It's not like that with other cultures. But when it come to my black people, we like to eat stuff while it's still hot. We don't want no microwavable celebrities. If you ain't hot, you just a done deal. We gonna throw you in the trash and keep it moving to the next thing. And Steve Harvey understands this, and he also understands that his fan base like to see him doing good and living good. Just like these pastors out here with these mega churches, buying mansions and buying jets and expensive cars and stuff like that. Y'all have to understand that Steve Harvey ain't nothing but a pastor. Y'all think he a comedian or he a talk show host, but Steve Harvey is very, very related to the church, and that's where most of his fan base come from. So he out here living like TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar and them boys. He got a congregation that's gonna support him as long as he fly. This is what I really want y'all to do. I want y'all to hit that like button and that notification button, because I got a whole lot more information I'm going to share with y'all about Steve Harvey and these fake Monopoly dollar bills that he's spending on Marjorie. Now, I know I sound like I'm hating on this man, but I'm really not hating on him. But when I tell y'all what's really going on behind the scenes, you will understand why I'm taking this tone with him. Because Marjorie Harvey's ex-husband just got out of jail. And according to the streets, he still got a whole lot of paper. Everybody should know by now that he was a drug kingpin. He was holding down Chicago, so he ain't never short of no money. And he just so happened to get out of jail the same time when Steve Harvey lost all his jobs. So you already know that Marjorie was contemplating on making the move, going back with her boo if things ain't work out with Steve Harvey. So this man is doing everything in his power to please this woman, or to make it seem like everything is straight. A couple of months ago, they was talking about getting a divorce, and then they come out talking about ain't nobody say nothing about no divorce. But I know wherever there's smoke, there's fire, and Steve Harvey keep on smoking on them cigars, so it's a big smoke screen that they putting on for the media. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I don't know why you wasting your time. Tap them buttons, man. And sharing is caring. I need you to get on social media and all that, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Tell your family and friends, your grandmother about the video, because I'm tired of y'all believing everything that they tell y'all. Now let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to leave the answer in the comments section. My question for you is, where did Steve Harvey get $10 million in the first place? Don't get me wrong, I love Steve Harvey, but his joke's not that funny for $10 million. I can get on TV and make some crazy faces. They ain't about to pay me no $10 million, man. Steve Harvey be having on them expensive shoes. Where did he get the money for them shoes? He got on all them fancy designer suits, and Marjorie Harvey got all his jewelry and these diamonds on. Where they get the money for all of that? Steve Harvey ain't even got it like that. This man, first of all, he too old to have money. Ain't nothing young and fly about Steve Harvey. So they saying he out there on the boat. They ain't got no handicap stickers on that boat. I don't believe none of that stuff that's going on with Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey, because I got documentations proving that all of this stuff is false. I feel like they want y'all to start worshiping Steve Harvey. Before you know it, these old ladies gonna take down their little black Jesus and put up a picture of Steve Harvey in their living room. This man really do got a cult following of people that love him and praise him every single day. From now on, I'm gonna start calling them the Harveyites, because they really do praise and worship this man like he did something holy. Just because he cracked a couple of jokes about the church don't mean that he TD Jakes, man. And like I said, I love Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey, but the truth of the matter is, Lori Harvey, she not all that cute without the makeup on. Anybody can look good with a face full of makeup, and I know it sounds like I'm hating on her, but that's the furthest thing from the truth. She's a beautiful young sister with the makeup on, but if you take all that stuff off, Lori Harvey is average, to say the least. Plus, she ain't really got no body like that. And I'm not saying that you have to have a body to validate your beauty, but she ain't got no booty. She ain't no cutie. So why would Diddy want to be with her? Let me tell y'all the reason why Puff Daddy even considered being with Lori Harvey in the first place for the media, because best believe it ain't going down behind closed doors. The reason why he parading Lori Harvey around is, first of all, to get her some attention, to get her some shine, because that's what Steve Harvey want for her, because she about to get that acting career popping. Y'all think she just sitting around chasing these ballers, but Lori Harvey, she's a very, very good actor. If you look at her pictures, you can tell by her structure and how she make them faces and stuff that she been to acting class, but they gonna rock y'all upside your head when Lori Harvey come out with them action-packed movies. They already in talks with Tyler Perry, Lion Gates, Oprah Winfrey. They just waiting for her to get her buzz up a little bit, and then she gonna come out with them brand new movies, and everybody gonna want to be like Lori Harvey. But that's what you gotta do to get in the game. If you ain't got a name for yourself, if it wasn't for P. Diddy, wouldn't nobody even know who Lori Harvey was. So that was a smart PR move on her part, because she been living in the shadows for too long, but eventually she gonna come out on her own. And according to the information I received, she's an A-list actress. They say she act like Jada Pinkett Smith and Vivica A. Fox. So if she got acting skills like that, she gonna be able to win an Oscar in no time. So Lori, I already know your game plan. You need to cut it out. I know you mad at me for exposing the fact that you only with Diddy so you can get your acting career started. Steve Harvey know all about it. And like I told y'all, the reason why Steve Harvey want to be involved with Diddy so bad is because P. Diddy got his own TV network. Y'all heard of Revolt? They got the Drink Champs and a whole bunch of other shows on there that people like watching. So when Steve Harvey get his situation with Revolt, you ain't gonna see no more Diddy and Lori. It's just to throw y'all off, but I'm here to put y'all back on track. That 10 million diamond ring is a cubic zirconia. Marjorie Harvey is allergic to fake gold. That's why she always itching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, because I got some more information for y'all, man. So all y'all gotta do is stay tuned. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if I bought a female a $10 million diamond ring, she better never wash her hands. She better not never wave at nobody. I'm trying to tell y'all, if Marjorie Harvey lose that ring, Steve Harvey gonna beat her ass. She not even worth $10 million. She 55 years old. He should have went down to Macy's or Walmart and got her one of them $55 rings to celebrate her birthday. $1 for every year. God forbid if she passed away and they cremated her, do y'all think her ash is gonna be worth $10 million? I don't think so, man. Steve Harvey, you the trick of the year, man. And it's not that you tricking because you spending money, but you the trick of the year because you tricking everybody into believing that you really got $10 million. Man, I know for a fact that Steve Harvey ain't got $10 million. You can tell by his mustache he ain't really got no paper like that. He had to cut all his hair off because he couldn't afford no road game. But you think he gonna spend all that money on Marjorie Harvey when he out there wearing them old ass suits that he used to be wearing with Bernie Mac? I don't believe none of that stuff that they talking, because if you think about it, Cedric the Entertainer got more money than Steve Harvey, because you never hear nothing about Cedric the Entertainer in the news. When the last time you heard something about Cedric the Entertainer bought his wife a Gucci purse, or Cedric the Entertainer was on the boat for the weekend? You don't hear about that man because he caked up and he don't need all that attention. Real people with real money don't like to flash their wealth. When the last time you heard about what Warren Buffett bought his wife for her birthday? Steve Harvey ain't nothing but an Instagram thot. He doing all of this for the gram. He all on social media taking pictures on the boat, throwing money in the air like he 22 years old or something. Steve, if you don't sit your old ass down, man, and don't get it twisted, I got love for Steve Harvey. He opened the doors for a lot of up-and-coming comedians. This man deserve all his respect. He be writing them books about relationships, and he been divorced about 5 or 6 different times. But like I told y'all earlier, he ain't no different than your regular pastor. These pastors get up there in the pulpit and tell you what you need to be doing to get right with the Lord, while they messing around with every female in the congregation. I'm not saying Steve Harvey be sleeping around on Marjorie Harvey, but according to this information I got, when he was doing that Family Feud, a lot of times them families be nothing but females. They don't bring their husbands with them. They don't bring their boyfriends, their little brothers. They make sure that all the ladies show up to see Steve Harvey. And it also been reported that sometimes Steve Harvey invite them girls back to his locker room and then he locked the door. But that's really Negro here nor there. We ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to tell y'all about this diamond ring that Marjorie got on her hand, and there's a lot of jealous women out there. Can you imagine what Steve Harvey's ex-wife felt like when she heard the news that Steve Harvey bought Marjorie Harvey a $10 million ring and he ain't even been by there to see her? She been sending him text messages trying to give him booty calls and he ain't even picking up. And then you got the nerve to give this woman a $10 million ring off the strength of a female being your ex-wife. You could at least get her a card or something for her birthday. How grimy can you be? These women got your kids, Steve, and you ain't trying to help them out. And Marjorie Harvey ain't got none of your biological kids, supposedly, allegedly, but you buying her a $10 million wedding ring, Steve. That's what I'm about to let the world know right now. Now, from the information I received, allegedly, Marjorie Harvey is really Steve Harvey's biological child. Don't quote me on that, but if you look at Marjorie Harvey and you look at Steve Harvey, they look identical to each other. The man that's supposed to be her father don't look nothing like Marjorie Harvey. Now, this is all allegedly. That's what they told me. I'm on my Tasha K today. I don't put the Hennessy up. I got me a little glass of wine. I done cut my hair in the mohawk. My lip gloss is popping. I'm trying to get that Tasha K type of bread. So make sure you share the video and like it. All you Harveyites out there gonna have to wake up and stop treating this man like he Haile Selassie or somebody like that. For all you beautiful big girls that be listening, I would suggest that you head over to the Sean Blazington Lounge. That's my other YouTube page. We be over there acting the fool, and we would love to see your pretty face in the comment section. You need to slide through the Sean Blazington Lounge. We got free Hennessy and chicken wings all night. Come kick it with the gang, cause that's what we love to do. And then after we leave the Sean Blazington Lounge, we head over to the Sean Blazington chat line. That's my other channel that's on YouTube. You need to subscribe to that too, because we be in there wilding. And for all of you people that have been rocking with me for a long time, I want to tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart. Now let's keep moving with these highly classified documentations about Steve Harvey buying Marjorie Harvey a $10 million wedding ring while he on a yacht that costs $5 million a day, and he been on that thing for over a month. And not to mention the food, the drinks, the clothing and the shelter, the massage parlor, the barber, the hairdresser, the toe person, the nail person. You mean to tell me they been on a yacht for over a month and ain't nobody get seasick? They got pictures of him throwing all this money all over the place, but they ain't got no pictures online of Marjorie Harvey throwing up over the boat. That's how you know all this stuff is fake, man. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you waiting on, because what I'm about to tell y'all right now is gonna have you shaking your head. You're gonna be looking at your phone, your battery gonna be dying, you still gonna be looking at the phone confused, because what I'm about to tell you right now is really gonna shape and shatter your world all over again. You're gonna be thinking about becoming a Buddhist. You might even be in church on Sunday. You're gonna give up on them chicken wings and quit eating all that fast food. You're gonna want to give your life to the Lord when I get finished telling y'all what I'm about to tell y'all, because this information never been heard before. People trying to silence me and shut me up because I'm exposing these celebrities, but y'all need to know, because while you supporting these people and they got millions of dollars to spend, you over there suffering. But you want to get in the comment section and tell me I need to stop talking about these celebrities like if they ever saw you, they would give you $1 or even a nickel. You worried about what Steve Harvey got going on, and I shouldn't say this and I shouldn't say that. Steve don't give a flying damn about you, but you all in the comment section talking reckless on my videos. And this another thing that kills me with y'all negative people in the comment section. If you don't like the video, what's the point in watching the video? All you really need to do is hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Watch the video for at least like 5 or 10 minutes and then keep it moving. You over there sitting up there with your fat ass, leaving negative comments on my video all day. Who raised you? And if Steve Harvey really had money like that, how come Marjorie Harvey don't ever have on no shoes? She be showing up to the red carpet barefooted it. Steve Harvey don't never have on no jewelry. This man used to live in his car back in the day. It ain't no way he gonna spend no $10 million on no wedding ring. Steve Harvey know what it's like to struggle. He still be in the Dollar Tree standing in line wiggling his legs like a stripper. He's a patient Walmart shopper. It says here he get to Walmart at 12 and leave at 12. And if you got $10 million, why is you renting a yacht? He could have bought the yacht. You can buy a whole jewelry store for $10 million, but they want y'all to believe that he spent all that bread on one ring. I know I keep saying it over and over, but I really need y'all to put on y'all thinking caps. Matter of fact, in the comment section, can y'all do me a favor and put up some thinking cap emojis? I don't know which one of them emojis that is, but I'm pretty sure one of y'all can find one. And if you donated to the channel, I really do appreciate you, cause I ain't like Steve Harvey. I ain't got $10 million to blow. And you dropping all this money on Marjorie and she ain't nowhere near a stripper. I don't even think she can twerk that thing no more, Steve. You could have took that money and invested into some electronics or something. Buy her some bionic hips so she can move that booty for you a little bit. For $10 million, you could have bought her old ass a time machine. Sent her old behind back to the future, have her come back with a jerry curl and a banging body.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You want to, you might as well
Don't you go nowhere. I am not finished with the stream as of yet. Everybody stay seated. We are not getting ready to leave the Sean Blazington TV. Nobody donated no money to Nobody donated no money to the channel. What is going on with everybody? How come nobody sent no bread? I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to send me $1. We will be here all day until we get a donation. I told you everything there is to know about Steve Harvey, and nobody donated to the Sean Blazington TV channel. We are not going nowhere until I get about $5. And best believe I have more information about Steve Harvey that nobody ever heard before. But the only way I'm going to give you the information is to donate the $5 to the Sean Blazington channel, or else I'm going to be here all day. People talk about Steve Harvey got millions of dollars. Steve Harvey don't have no money in the bank. If Steve Harvey had the money, he would not be broke. Cuckoo Luscious said, ask Steve to give you some money. Somebody needs to give me some money ASAP. That way I can finish. Black Napper gave $1.99. Where is the extra penny, Black Napper? We not going nowhere until you put another penny with that. Valerie G gave me $1. Thank you so much, Valerie. Free Rain gave me 99 cents. I need another penny, Free Rain. I'm not going nowhere until I get my extra penny. Third Coast HG ain't never got nobody. Cookie Dough. Where the hell is Cookie Dough? Cookie Monster is in the building, says Sean. You brush your teeth? Not necessarily. But before I get out of here, I just want to give you a little bit more information about Steve Harvey. This man spent over $10 million for a wedding ring. Y'all really think Steve Harvey got $10 million to be given to somebody, especially that he ain't got no job? He been unemployed ever since Christmas time. He ain't gonna have no money for no Christmas presents. Free Reign said, you got $4, a whole $4. That's not gonna be enough money. I just was here to inform you that later on tonight we're going to be headed over to the Sean Blazington chat line, because I am going to be playing video games with the Blazy Gang. But before we head over to the Sean Blazington chat line, I am going to be in the Sean Blazington lounge. So if you want to hold it down with me in the Sean Blazington lounge, I suggest you get over to that channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, that was your time to do so. Miles George, I need to see you in the Sean Blazington lounge, brother. Burley George, I need to see you over there too. Zamario Love and Marilla Straw, Black Napper, Third Coast HG, Free Raid, and Zemo Day. I need to see all of y'all over in the Sean Blazington lounge. GMB Blazing Gang, I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and for all of you people that love Steve Harvey, best believe I love Steve Harvey too, but choose a fool if you believe that this man had $10 million to buy for one ring for Marjorie Harvey and she ain't even got no job. Even if Steve Harvey did have the money, what do Marjorie Harvey do in order to deserve a ring like that? She's unemployed. They ain't got no job. They trying to figure it out, talking about they on vacations and they on yachts. Don't nobody believe that, but if you do, I feel sorry for your mother. Z Monet says Sean broke in a mofo. He squeezed his teeth together when he's throwing up, not to waste the bigger chunks. Sister, you live with a dog, sister. You are the dog watcher, the dog whisperer, you the dog lady. That's why you don't have no man. You got a big stinking dog in your living room right now, and you wonder why you lonely. Smart Cookie said that second wife was hurt in the face, but she had those big titties. But that's Negro here nor there. We not here to talk about Steve Harvey ex-wives. We talking about his current wife that go by the name of Marjorie Harvey. And she walking around with a $10 million ring on, somebody waiting to knock her head off. She better carry a baseball bat or have a machine gun in her purse. She better have a Mac 10 tucked under her mattress. It's not safe for Marjorie Harvey in these streets. Small Cookie said, let me see the Coke article again. Best believe I'm going to touch on that when we get over to the Sean Blazer Lounge. Tory Hill says Sean got that Gucci Mane flow. Well, I do what I got to do to give y'all the documentation because that's what I do. Super crisp. Terrell Jones. Matter of fact, we about to get out of here. Natasha Grimm, don't ever eat her coochie. Excuse my language. But with a name like Tasha Grimm, you never know what she got going on down there. She said she's spelling more than coconut. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. She over there cracking Caribbean jokes. Don't nobody get your jokes, Natasha. We are not from the islands. Lucky said, don't hurt him. I'ma try not to. Actually, I'm about to leave the premises, so if you want to spend more time with me, you know where I'm gonna be at. Satina Colvin. How you doing, sister? Let me look at her profile picture before I get out of here. She smiled like a little boy. I don't know if I can trust Satina. Or Satia, whatever your name is. You smile like a little boy. I don't know if I can trust you like that, sister. But I appreciate you for watching the video. Let me see if anybody else got something interesting to say before I leave the facilities. Mika 32 Iffy, how are you feeling, my sister? Got a biggie with no neck in the building. Mika 32 Iffy, where is your neck, shorty? I'm looking at your profile picture. You forgot to upload your neck. I see your eyes, I see your nose, I even see a little bit of cleavage. But your neck isn't visible in the picture. Maybe you need to call your phone company so they can finish uploading your neck for you. Pretty Angel and Third Coast HG, I got so much love for y'all. Now let me go ahead and get up out of this building because I have other things to do. I have bigger fish to fry. And speaking of fish, Smart Cookie, what was you doing last night? You left your window open and couldn't nobody go to sleep because the smell was too horrendous. I didn't come here to disrespect any of you. I just wanted to share this highly classified information. Lazy Gamer TV said, love you, Sean Blazington. Blazy Gang, we bout it. Best believe we is. Valerie G, all of y'all head over to the Sean Blazington Lounge. I'll be there in a little bit, okay? Y'all take care. Jamario Love, I need to see you there too, brother. All right, GMB Blazer Gang, we gone. And for Mr. Steve Harvey, if you out there, if you listening, quit telling these people that you got all this money and you know that you really don't. Marjorie Harvey out here with them hand-me-down purses with them Walmart clothes on. GMB, we gone. Matter of fact, let me get some theme music before I get out of here. Because I just can't leave like that. Okay, we gone now. Blazer Gang, we out of here. Okay.
She's just a helpless romantic that fell.
This is for you, Valerie G. You wanted the theme music. Now listen to it.
Love songs. She in love with a Latin lover. Now she wanna take her clothes off. She fell in love the first time that she heard Sean Blaze. She left Javier for him. Now she can't help but to listen to the documentation. It's sorta like she cannot breathe without them. She's just a helpless romantic that fell in love. She even fall in love with love.
Wait a minute, we are not going nowhere. Someone has disrespected me and I must get at them. Santia Colvin, she said, and you sound like a pervert and lost followers. You're just trying to clown somebody. You ain't even funny. Let me tell you what's funny, sister. Your little mouth is funny. That's what I'm laughing at. I may not be a comedian. I may not be funny. I probably lost followers. I'm far from a pervert. But one thing for sure, your face is mangled, sister. I dare you disrespect me. You over there grinning like a Chucky doll. Got the nerve to have a fake bang over your eye. Your left eye is swollen. You've been itching all week. How about you take off that raggedy wig? And since I'm so not funny and I ain't got no followers and I'm over here stressing trying to figure out how to pay my bills, what the hell is you doing here, Satia? Now, I don't want you to leave. Before I get out of here, Satia, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button with your raggedy ass. Now, let me put my theme music back on. And y'all be disrespectful and we don't have to keep going through this. GMB, man. I'm going to holler at y'all a little later, okay? Alright, yeah, don't be disrespectful back for your ass.
She's just a helpless romantic.
I'm like Mike Tyson in 1992. I get the nibbling on your ears. Let me get out of here.
Fall in love with love songs. She in love with a Latin lover. Now she wanna take her clothes off. She fell in love the first time that she heard Sean Blaze. She left Javier for him. Now she can't help but to listen to the documentation. It's sorta like she cannot breathe without them. She's just a helpless romantic that fell in love. She even fall in love with love songs. She in love with the Latin lover. Now she wanna take her clothes off. Poor Javier, he walking down the main street, looking for the love he once had. His baby, she went far away. Now she's in love with Sean Blaze. He sing a love song. She's just a helpless romantic that fell in love.